Hey guys, Kuzo back with another stream. Let's get back to some sketching while people roll in here. Let's move this over to the center. All right. What's up, everyone popping in here? What's up, Chicken Nuggets? Hey, what's up there? What's up, Cree? By the way, you did not have to end your stream third. I was like, what? So in this one, I'm pretty much just going to be playing around with a bunch of shape design, really. I'm just doing a bunch of basically character design stuff, just playing around with shapes. So we're just going to be rolling with it. Get some more music playing. We're not going to be doing any manga today. Well, I mean, we could if I really wanted to. I got my stuff set up over here. Got my iPad and stuff. Ooh, let's make sure we go off to the side here. Don't want to. Also, I'm going to be trying to stream every day for at least the next week. So we're going to try to do that. That'll be fun. So there will be a stream tomorrow. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm currently trying to learn anatomy. Any tips? I mean, just studying a lot of anatomy stuff. I mean, I suggest using Pinterest and stuff. Slowly building up a Pinterest folder of anatomy, shapes, and just stuff you like. But your fundamentals of learning form and perspective are going to help you be able to break down anatomy a lot easier. So I'd say learning that stuff would help a lot. So you can break down the other stuff a little bit more simply. What's up, everyone? Let's look around. What's your favorite My Hero character? Dude, I'm a basic boy. I like Midoriya. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat, Chris. Says first super chat, baby. Suck it, Louis. And third, says Cree with the super chat. Once again, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it, even if it was just to throw some shade at the other two. Nah, but thank you very much. Also, I saw on Third's stream, you said something about Louisiana, you said? Because I know you live in Colorado like me. There goes Louis with the super chat. No fair, bra. I'm streaming. Thanks a bunch, Louis. I really appreciate the super chat, like always, guys. Well, let's get some. I'm moving to Michigan for college. Oh, dang. I'm moving to Michigan for college. All right. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully it's, I don't know how it is over there, if it's hotter than it is over here, but yeah, good luck with that. It's awesome. Just have things hanging down. I want to kind of zoom out on some of this stuff with my other character designs, because this is like so close up. In fact, some of the critiques I can give myself right now is it feels like the head's a little janky compared to the rest of the body. If this was digital, I would probably take the head and pull it back a little bit. Do some cool shapes over here. I like playing, you'll see me do this a lot, I like playing around with boxy shapes a lot. One of my favorite things to do. All right, so that was a quick one. Let's just move on. Well, you could always do like some sort of weird shape back here and figure out what it would actually be as like a weapon. Maybe a scope of some sort. I know this is super like sloppy, and that's the point. Just playing around with shapes, some bold shapes. Let's try playing around more angular and triangular. Super sloppy, already better than mine. Nah. Just thinking here. Like if I did and then skinny in the torso area, then big in the waist area. So we're gonna go do let's get some big shoulder stuff going on here. More slender in the arm area. And something I really like doing is always going back big again. I know I like doing a lot of these. Maybe I'll try something without bulkiness towards the neck. Now, what should I do for hair shape that will complement this? Maybe just do something super, a little bit generic. I feel like most shapes are generic unless you go, like with hair, unless you go like super original, like you're doing something that's obviously not even, anime hair's already not realistic, but something that's obviously not realistic, like my avatar with arrows on his hair. Maybe I'm holding his. One critique I have for myself with my character designs is I want to start having them be less stagnant when they're standing there. So actually having them like holding their hand up, touching their sword, stuff like that. Because I know my recent view, my last two, they've been standing there very, very stagnant. And I mean, I'm okay with that, but want to give them more life. Get those dohagrions, okay, I'm not even gonna try to say that. I know what you're saying, but my mind is not. It's like dohagrion. I don't know, whatever. Don't at me, yo. I'm gonna say it before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but no, it's not a dinosaur. It's the name of like a specific type of shape. Should I go big down here? These are kind of shapes I look for. It feels a little short here. just like everything I do, and with art, it can start off in different places, but a lot of the time I like to start off with big shapes, and then we go smaller. Decide like different decisions on smaller shape design within the costume or general design without trying to do too much. Oh, thanks, TikTok. I need to turn off my volume on my phone. Am I the only one that gets like massive amount of TikTok notifications? Because I get a lot. All right. No, I get a lot too. Yeah, I know. Thank God I'm not late. Well, thank you for coming in, Kosh. TikTok never notifies me ever when there's a lot. Oh, yeah. So when I have 3 notifications set up on my like they've already sent me 3 and I leave them there, they don't send me as many notifications. I notice right when I swipe them away, right? All of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, they send me like 3 more. I'm like, what? Jeez, TikTok. It's not very nice of them. All right. Let's try something. Let's try to flip it the other way. Have it be a little slimmer on the top. See, I just got another TikTok notification. It knows I'm talking about it. Should have made this smaller. The bottom part's actually going to run into problems down here. Because I was going to put a big old gun right here. Like kind of like Mega Man style. But more retro. All right, so what would I want to do here? Maybe put on some, I need to make sure my hand's not getting too much into the photo. Gotta look at some comments here. But for everyone who's in, 88 people, just letting you know, I am going to be trying to stream around this time. Or just, because I think there's a day this week that I'm not going to be able to stream at this time. I'll try to stream earlier. But I am going to be trying to stream like every day for the next week or so. So, gonna have fun there. So what would you have up here? Something around. I did it again. I have a thing with putting stuff on my around my character's necks. I don't. Let's okay. Take it away from the neck. I'll never reach the level of art like Kuzo. No, that's not true. Everything that I have here is just through work and just learning from other people's stuff. It took me a long time to get to where I am now. So you could definitely do it. What I might do is, instead of on the neck, I might put something bigger right here, and then something slightly smaller here to contrast. What would it be? I don't know. I can have it connect like this if I want. Kind of like shoulder pad-ish stuff. Nothing too crazy. And to make things interesting, what I could do is slim down maybe some of this, then put like stuff hanging down here. And as you know, this is how I start off with a lot of my character designs. Well, those on my Patreon, because everyone on my Patreon, I give them the Photoshop document. So if you see the original sketches, they're always like super shape designy. Man, that dog outside. Seems like these dogs always come out when I'm streaming. Okay, there we go. Hair, not long hair. I'll do it straight up spiky. Ooh. Yeah, the general shape design for us there. Let's pull up a little pack here, like as if, like I was imagining this going back here, maybe connecting in some sort of way. There. Another shape design. Let's get another one playing here. All right. Let's do. Let's darken. I can darken this up a little bit. And okay. Let's do a lot of clothing. And I always have them facing one direction like this because it's, I mean, obviously I can change it up and everything, but I do this a lot because it just makes it simple. It's one direction. It's about the design and the shapes, not about how dynamic it is. Adding that in, adding that type of stuff in as you go, it's kind of a good progression you should make as like you design more and more, and it's something I need to start implementing in more, but it's not necessary for good design. So I'm just focusing more on shapes and stuff here. Let's go big on top, like much bigger on top. And so basically what we're trying to do here is this concept of this and this shape, kind of like that. My head's actually a little big for what I'm making this smaller than the other ones. With a much smaller waist. Maybe wispy. I like these shape designs a lot. All right. And this is kind of where I got my idea a little bit for one of my most recent ones was the guy with like the open part in the middle. I thought how cool would it be if I had like a big upper part with these, skinny in the middle, big, and then big on the bottom, and then we get skinny again on the bottom, and then we have big hood on top. Like this is literally that character design broken down into shapes. Hey, what's up, Jojo? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. You said, good afternoon, Kuzo. Do you think you could make a video drawing Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen? I think your style would make it look super dope. I might go ahead and do it. I know people really like Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't really wanted to do anything that I haven't watched enough of, and I honestly need to go and like do some watching of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I want to like do more character drawings of it, and it be a little bit more genuine. But yeah, definitely I would want to go look up the character. But I'll go over here and look it up on Google just to see what they look like. I've probably seen the character Sukuna. All right, looking it up right now. Oh yeah, I've seen him around for sure. It's hard to miss him. Yeah, he would totally be fun to draw for sure. I do foresee myself drawing this guy. But thanks again for the super chat. I really do appreciate it, like always, guys. Thank you very much, Jojo. And it would probably be, on the main channel, do like a time lapse of it. Kuzo, how to copy for studying, because I'm bad at copying. I actually have a video on my Patreon breaking down how I actually do studies / copies. They're studies, but a lot of it has to do with you're basically wanting to find out the shape of it, the direction of that shape, the form of it, and what perspective the drawing is in. Note those 4 things, and that's how you eventually learn how to copy something. You look at it. What's its shape? Okay, it's a square, right? Well, or let's do rectangle, because even squares you can, okay, say square, let's say 1, you look at it, and it's a rectangle. Well, then what direction is that rectangle going in? What angle is that square in? So, yeah. That's pretty much a lot of what it is. And these are like extremely basic shapes. And what I say from there is, what, this could possibly be a leg. Oh, and then it forms into... So you may not realize that these shapes are actually something that's foreshortened, but that's why I said you look at the basic shape it could be, what direction it's going in, and then you find out the form, and voila. You can start breaking stuff down that is someone just sitting there or whatnot. So that's I was never good at copying. It's something that you kind of have to get into. You have to learn it. Well, at least I had to learn it because it never came to me naturally. Doing like studies and copying, it was one of my worst things ever to try to do. Hated it. All right. Well, let's go. Kind of did something similar to this again. Boom, shaboom. Oh, we gotta leave, Kosh? Oh, someone else is leaving, I think, and people are saying bye. I'll leave this chat so you can't be better and ignore me. See ya. I don't know what that was about, but Kuzo, those sketches look so good. Oh, thank you very much, Winterscope. But yeah, hopefully my copy thing helped a little bit. All right, let's get back to some drawing. Hello, Hobby. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, killing those sketches. Well, thank you very much. If you're talking to me, just trying to play around with more shapes, and honestly, just looking at other people's designs and finding these shapes is really what, like you. A lot of people ask what, how to learn design, and a lot of it is. So first of all, you want to find cool, appealing shapes in other people's designs that might be replicated quite frequently. And then on top of that, there's a rule that's really important, in my opinion, and that's big, medium, and small. Big, medium, and small is something that makes up a lot of design when you look around from micro to macro. And if you end up moving this around, you end up getting really different, better shapes. So we can go long, we can go large, and then we can go, and you end up making characters throughout this stuff. That looks really weird, but this is part of the experimenting. But you'll see it a lot in designs where mixing around big, medium, small, it's really what makes up a lot of designs. You can make guns from this. Hopefully there's no like key phrase on in YouTube that tags the word guns because I know how sensitive gun topics can be. And you can actually look up these things, like you could look up design concept, big, medium, and small, or something like that. Look it up on YouTube, and I know that's where I learned that concept from, and there's people who explain it a little bit better than I am right now. Ah! I just do that to myself. Hold on, let me get my music going again. Folders, all right, download, and let's, all right. We are at about 30 minutes here, got 133 people in here. Do you value gestures over accurate proportions? A little bit of both, to be honest, but at the same time, most proportions in anime aren't all that accurate. It has to be accurate enough. I mean, you could be making someone super big and super buff and stuff. Here, I want to clear up some room here for, I guess I can hop over here. There's all different body types, so I guess I don't know, it depends on what you're going for. Gesture is very important for expressing like the emotion of a scene. So if you're trying to make an action scene, gesture is going to be really important. When it comes to actually drawing that person and making them seem like they're really in that pose. I'm really into like the poncho look right now. Nope, I don't want it to be that big. But yeah, I would say the best thing is both. You're gonna want to learn both. There's obviously intentional distortion, which is what I'm kind of getting around to, is this stuff isn't very accurate to begin with. And we can, but I'm intentionally distorting them. But it doesn't have to be super anatomically correct. I'm not super worried about that unless their shirt's off or something. I might want to be a little bit more careful there. Okay, dokie, let's get some more music playing here. Let's move this over. Let's have let's move this. All right. Oh, I never even tried finishing this little guy that I was doing over here. What was I doing? Sometimes you get lost when you're doing stuff, and that looked very weird. Sometimes you go into an area where you're like, we're not going to do that again. This guy's figure is different than the other ones I've done over here. All right, I got 127 people, and good to see everybody. Just learned about it and been using it. Not sure what you mean. You're probably talking about something that you said earlier. I heard the 10,000 hour rule rather than the 1,000 page rule. I've never heard about the 1,000 page rule, but 10,000 hour has a lot of scrutiny as well, though. Because everyone learns at a different pace, but if you do very focused drawing for actual practice, like geared focused practice, you're gonna get better if you do it for 10,000 hours. They say 10,000 hours because it's a lot of time. It's like 2.5 years if you don't want to like kill yourself over doing it. But let's get to another one here. But 10,000 hours isn't a perfect rule. I think it's better than 1,000 pages. Because if you do anything very structured and you learn the fundamentals of that stuff and then build on top of that, if you do anything like that for 2 years, you know, like let's say 2 to 5 hours a day, you're gonna improve in 2.5 years, like for sure, no doubt. All right. What should I try here? Some are very lazy, said someone. Wow, you look like a pro. I don't know if you're talking about me. You're probably, I guess, since you're on my stream, but hello, Kuzo. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. 1,000 page doesn't seem like much. Yeah, see, that's 1,000 pages. I mean, that is a lot of content, but I don't know. It's interesting. I've just never heard of the 1,000 page thing before, so I've heard of the 10,000 hours. But regardless, both are basically saying do a lot of work, and if you do focused work at that, you will get better no matter what. So let's try to go ahead and see what. Let's do something longer, like do a pouch, but let's do a longer pouch. Sometimes it's good to take designs of something that already exists, but like stretch or extend or just change it. Experiment, have fun. I actually like this. Probably use it at some point. Let's get another one going. But we got 140 people. Again, I am letting you guys know since more people have come in, I'm going to be trying to stream every day for at least like the next like week or so. So that'd be fun. That will be fun. Let's go ahead. We are at 39 minutes. We are going to be going in about 5 minutes here. We're keeping it at 45 this time since I'm going to be doing it for quite a few days in a row. I want to kind of just, you know, keep it around that time. If I feel like going past it, we definitely can. I feel like that hand should have been moved over here a little bit more. Do this. Make like a big jar. I always like jars and stuff. This is like unnecessary. Completely unnecessary, the size of this jar. In fact, I could make this look a lot cooler. They could have worked on the shape a little bit of that jar, but we haven't been doing any faces or anything. I feel like doing quick little face. Let's... This is very... It's yelling. I think I pulled that forward too much. One of these faces I like doing. Oh, got a super chat from Skeeta McBeata. Skeet McBeat. Pickle said it. Pickle Rick said what I always say was Skeeta McBeater. That's good stuff. But thank you very much for the super chat. He says, dang. Well, he says something else. I just, try to keep the stream for YouTube's sake. But dang, late again. Make sure to stream Friday. It's that's my one day off. What's the usual stream time? I normally stream around 6 Mountain Daylight Time, so MDT. But I should be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream every day this week, so hopefully you can catch me. I've thought about streaming at an earlier time, my time, just to see how that works with other people's schedules. I've thought about giving that a shot. I could even turn it this way if I wanted to. Bring his shoulder forward. That looks probably super weird to you guys, but in my head, it was working. Could go with the standard. I was trying to flip it around a little bit, but I normally, when I do these ones, I pull the shoulder out over here, and then we have the collarbones, and then the chest. Then like the arm popping out or something like that. Just trying to flip things around a little bit, but the Naruto influence. How do you think of poses? I mean, I just kind of think of them. I mean, it really depends. I might start with the perspective or how they want to be doing something. Are they going to be holding their hand up? Are they going to be running, jumping, screaming? First, you got to think about what you want, and then you got to start trying to construct exactly what they're going to be doing. So in this one, thinking, I want him to be holding his arm up, and then there to be, so basically, this is exactly what I'm seeing in my head right now. This general shape is what I'm seeing in my head right now. So I knew I wanted, and this is a similar position I've done before, but I think of poses by doing and drawing a lot of poses, and there's some that stick in your head, and you can kind of, if you want to, you can then experiment, move them around. So basically, you're gonna wanna learn a lot of the basics, and this stuff starts getting in your head, and you can start moving them around like a puppet if you really wanted to. Or I could even do this. And have this leg go straight down like this for balance. Actually, a little bit more balance, I would have to have his leg going like this. And oh, sorry, that's almost off the camera. So you just start being able to move them around like a puppet a little bit more. But I don't know, that's my answer for now. A lot of it, thinking of poses, can also be tied back to gesture. So gesture would be a good thing to do, to practice, do gestures of other, like actual gesture studies of real people even, and sometimes pushing those gestures to make them more stylistic feeling. But well, where will you publish your manga? I'll be publishing that probably, and it's going to be on Webtoons unless something changes. But and then I'm going to have it how it's originally intended on my Patreon. They'll have the full res versions. So, or high res versions. So, in any case, I am going to be ending the stream here. This was super fun. Definitely want to engage with chat a little bit more in the next one. I was kind of sucked up in shape design that I haven't done in a stream before, so I was just playing around. But it was just definitely super fun. Hopefully you guys had a good time, and yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can drop by. But in any case, once again, thank you for everyone for the super chats that they gave me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in when you could, Skeeter McBeater. And hopefully everyone has a good day or night wherever you live. And peace out.